Welcome back to the surface of Mars. Today we are going to be checking in over on the eye to see if it has responded to last week's question asking where this symbol is that it's telling us to find and complete. Also, in last week's episode, we found a giant tooth pit in the ground that ended up having this haybot spine hiding at the bottom of it for some reason. It brought back some fond memories of good old Hank the haybot, who went out to get milk a long time ago in our survival world and sadly has not returned for quite some time. Now, there are a lot of haybots out in existence, so this could just be some random haybot that has nothing to do with Hank, but hopefully wherever Hank is, he's okay. So let's hop in a new vehicle, and head over to the eye and check in to see if it has responded to our question. So we're gonna hop in the Mars Buggy by Crash. Looks a little bit weird on the lift here, but I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, there we go. After we spawn it in, oh, this looks really nice, actually. This is a pretty good Mars Buggy. Switch number 1, don't know. Switch number 2 is lights. Oh, number 1 is high gear, apparently. All right, well, let's see what the difference is between high gear and low gear. Here, let's go over this way where the ground's gonna be a little bit flatter. All right, here's normal speed. And I press number 1. Whoa, whoa, there's high speed. Okay, high gear, very high gear. All right, we're gonna make it there in no time. This is awesome. I like this buggy a lot. Look at this thing. All right, so here is my question. Whoops, this is the back side of the question, so don't try to read it from this side. It's not gonna make any sense at all. If you're not familiar with the alien cipher, this says, where is it? Question mark. So, oh no. Oh, by the looks of it, plants have completely overgrown this area. There was not this much greenery before, and they just happen to be completely shielding the message from an easy line of sight, but there definitely appears to be a new message here for us to decipher. So I asked her, where is it? Let's see what the response is. I gotta run all the way down to the other side of the message, though. All right, here we go. Man, you gotta hire a landscaper, Mr. I. You really need a landscaper over here. It's getting kind of hard to see this stuff. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit harder to decipher. We're really gonna have to look one letter at a time. So this right here, this is an I. We have I. Is that an N? I believe this is an N. Here, for you guys watching at home, just in case you're not as familiar with the language as I've become after having to decipher the entire thing one letter at a time, this is the cipher with the translator. So it looks like we have the I right there. We have an N right here, I'm pretty sure. It's got the dot in the middle of the two lines. We got the two lines right there. So so remember, the question was, where is the symbol? So it says in, I'm assuming that's gonna be the first word. And then this, okay. This is so hard to read. That's a T. In, this is an H. And then an E. Oh man, the lining, these aren't very lined up very well. These kind of like go down on an angle here. In the H, I believe. Yeah, H. This is an E. In the H-E. This one's a little bit different. This is like an E. You see, it's like an E. This is an E right here, but it's flipped up on its side. Hold on a second. Ah, yes. I suspected it might be an A, but I wasn't 100% sure. So yeah, the dot on the top with the two lines is an A. In the H-E-A, what is this? This would be a P, but there's a dot down here, so that makes it an R. H-E-R. And then this is a T. In the heart. In the heart. O. I'm assuming it's gonna be of. So F would be line, and there's a single dot right there. In the heart of T, H, E, in the heart of the, so this is like an upside down A. So if I was to turn an A upside down, V probably? Yeah, there we go. In the heart of the V, is it gonna be volcano? So V, yep, this is an O. L should be easy. Got a line and then a line. We got a C right here. Yep, we got another A right here. Volcano. There's an N. And then there's an O. And then I'm assuming this is just a line. This is gonna be a period. Okay, is that all of it? I think that's all of it. So the symbol is apparently in the heart of the volcano. So I know that we saw some lava tubes over here. I started to go into the lava tubes, but then I didn't go all the way in because I didn't have any protection. I ended up turning back before I explored any deeper. So I think we gotta set a journey out to that volcano and see if we can get in there. Now I can continue to ask the eye another question. We do get one question per week. That was the first message the eye sent us, but let's explore some and see what kind of questions arise. So apparently in the heart of the volcano, there's a symbol that we're supposed to find. The thing is, I don't know if that volcano is active anymore because lava tubes are sometimes an indicator that it's no longer active. So I'll have to see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and head over here. Man, look at my character. Meow. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna jump off of this. This is probably not the best idea on Mars, but let's see what happens. Whee! Oh, backflips! Oh boy, trying to control it. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. Nailed it. Oh, it has storage too. Is there anything in here? Nope. I could put something in there though. Okay, so I don't know what it's like in here, so I think I'm gonna send a drone in there first to go scout it out and make sure that the conditions are suitable for my spacesuit. So once again, we're gonna use the PMed remastered by Floppy Fish. And by the way, for you guys making submissions for the Mars series, if there's anything that I use repeatedly, I'm always open to having some other versions of the same kind of thing. Just kind of like I do with the scout vehicles and stuff. I always try to choose a different vehicle when I go out there. But right now, there isn't really any type of drone other than this one that I've found, at least, that is that lets me do what I need it to do and control it into small confined spaces. So as soon as I find another drone like that, I'm definitely open to having some variety for these things. So here we go. All right, let's go ahead and head into the oh, wait a minute. Did something change here? I could have sworn that I went in here before. Is this a different entrance or something? It seems to be caved in all of a sudden. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. Hold on. Let me fly over. Maybe there's another entrance that I missed. Oh, I guess that was a different entrance after all. How many entrances are there? There's 2 over here. All right, well, I think this was the one that I went in before. Maybe? I don't even remember anymore. All right. Well, here goes nothing. See what happens. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. I've been booted out of the cave because of my poor piloting skills. You are not a high enough level to enter this area. Okay, all right, let's see if my experience is high enough now to get through here. There we go. Oh, no, wrong way. Ugh. These propellers need some propeller cages, so we don't send ourselves flying as soon as we make contact with a wall or a ceiling. All right, so far, the environment in here is only like a little bit warmer according to the drone readings, so I think it would be, I mean, this is where I went though. I went to about here and then I chickened out and was like, maybe I shouldn't just go running into things. But so far, nothing seems to be changing as I go deeper. Looks like there's another, this might, maybe, do these pathways, oh yeah, that's the exit. So this must be where that other pathway would have led. It looks like they merge over here into somewhat of a dead end, which is interesting. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? What is this? Is that what I think it is? Is that a glass of milk? What is a glass of milk doing on Mars? And it looks like it's leading into an almost hidden cave. I almost couldn't see this from over there, from that perspective. I don't think my drone doesn't look like it's gonna fit there, but my character might be able to fit there. The drone isn't giving any feedback that this place is any more dangerous than the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back out, and I'm just gonna head in here. I'm just gonna walk in here because this almost seems like an intentional trail left behind leading into that cave. It's like almost like a marker of sorts. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and send the drone back, and let's rush in here. All right, here we are. We've made it. Man, look at from over here. Like, you can't even tell that there's anything down at the end of this cave. But once you get closer, there's this little trail left behind. And it looks like there's a little milk bottle. Can I? Look at that. Just standing by itself like that. Okay, there's another one over here. There's another one, too. Wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. There's a whole stash of milk in here on what looks like to be a couch. Is this where Hank has been holed up the whole time? Was Hank here? But if that's true, then that means that the Haybot spine I found, that might have been Hank's after all. And that's not a good sign. We've got to go back. We've got to analyze the Haybot spine. We've got to see if there's any connection between them. And if so, I think that means we found out where Hank went. I don't know what to say, but it's not looking good. It doesn't look like Mars has been good to Hank. By the way, I haven't forgotten the mission about going to the heart of the volcano. Unfortunately, I don't think that this is the volcano that the eye was talking about, because this appears to be a dormant, inactive volcano. There's no heat activity in the lava tubes. We would expect a much higher heat signature if that was an active volcano. And whoa. Hold on a second. Hold on a second over here. Look at this. Okay. It looks like there is volcanic activity over in this direction. So that right there might actually be an active volcano. All right, man, look, it's all smoky over here and everything. Well, that's gonna be our next destination. But first, I gotta figure out what this milk is all about. So you might think I would take the Haybot spine to the science lab, but I'm actually gonna take it to the med lab because we have this bioscanner here. And yeah, now normally you would use a bioscanner for biological life forms, but conveniently enough for the plot of this, it can actually be recalibrated to analyze robotic forms as well. So with a few pushes of these buttons here, the bioscanner is actually recalibrated to detect robot life form, and not just that, but it can not only tell us whether or not it is a Haybot, but whether or not it is Hank's specific Haybot signature, because Hank was particularly low on the aggression factor compared to all the other Haybots, and it had an extra level of sentience, which is why we were able to befriend him. So let's go ahead and run this scan here and see what happens. Here we go. All right, the scan should be completing any second now. Here we go. These are the results. And would you look at that? So you can see we've got some new letters down here. This stands for the aggression factor, the Hank factor, of course, and then the sentience factor. And oh no, the results are disappearing. But if maybe you didn't notice, but here, let's do another scan. I forgot that the results, they only show for a limited amount of time. We'll rescan it though. We should get similar results. All right, and then look at that. Consistent with Hank the Haybot, we have a low aggression factor, 100% Hank factor, and a pretty high sentience factor. So it's a bit bittersweet to say I've finally found Hank, but he's been reduced to a mere spine of himself. But you know what? One of the reasons I'm not sadder about this is because Hank wasn't a fragile human like the rest of us. Hank was a robot. Robots can be built, and if a robot breaks, it can be rebuilt. So I think I've just activated a side quest to this mission. We've got to figure out how to rebuild Hank. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with the materials available yet, but we've got his spine here, and if it's the last thing I do in this series, I'm gonna figure out a way to rebuild Hank. Judging by the giant stash of milk that we found, we know Hank had to have been here recently, so we can figure this out. But until we can find some more information on how to do this, we need to get back to our main mission, which is to get to the heart of the volcano. So actually, since we're getting to the heart of the volcano, I'm probably gonna need a different vehicle than my open air vehicle that I have right there. So right here, I've got Volcanic Exploration Truck, conveniently, by Fimic here. Thanks to its state-of-the-art cooling system, It is able to withstand temperatures up to 90 degrees Celsius, allowing you to get within arm's reach of actual lava. So here we go. Check this thing out. Because we can get in through here. What buttons we got? We got lights. And we've got a radio. We don't need the radio. I got my own music. All right. Oh man, this thing's got some speed too. Look at this. We're doing some off-roading. Woo! All right. All right, let's get over here. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? This rock right over here seemed to have kind of like morphed its coloring as I got closer. Huh, maybe that means we're on the right track. It said to find the symbol in the heart of the volcano. There seems to be some strange alien activity going on around here. But let's head over here. Looks like we've got, whoa! Oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we got our volcano over here. At least I'm assuming this is the volcano. Let's see if we can find our way into the heart of this thing. I guess I'll just follow the road up. Looks like we got a nice plateau over here. Good resting spot, but we have no time to rest right now. We're on a mission. We gotta figure out what's in the heart of this volcano. Well, I mean, supposedly there's gonna be a symbol that we have to complete, whatever that means. All right, hold on a second here. Come on, come on. Come on, get up here. There we go. Should I go? No, looks like we're right here. Okay. Interesting. But how do I get into the heart of the volcano? That remains to be the question. Hold on a second here. Let me go up to the top and see what we can see from up here. All right, doesn't look like this leads us to anywhere else except a massive ski jump. All right, we're not gonna do that right now. We are where we need to be. We are where we're, I can't say the sentence. We are where we need to be. We are where we need to, that is a tongue twister of a sentence. We are where we need to be, is what I'm trying to say. So we don't want to do a massive ski jump away from where we are. We have to get into the heart somehow. Is that saying that we need to like go into the lava? Is the heart below the surface of the lava, do you think? I don't think we have that kind of technology. I don't think we have the technology to traverse lava like this. I mean, we do have a sub that can go underwater, but I don't know if that is rated for lava temperatures. Not to mention the lava is probably gonna be a lot harder to traverse through. But I mean, like, I guess we could try. Oh boy, look at this jump. That looks intimidating. I think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna try to drop the drone sub into the lava and see what happens. I got the drone. This sub transporter doesn't have quite the amount of protection that the other vehicle did, but as long as I don't get my character too close, I think we should be fine. Go ahead and drop it in just like that. There we go. Let's back up. Perfect. All right, let's back up to a nice stable area. There we go, away from the massive amount of heat, and let's go ahead and enter the drone controls. All right, here we go. We are dropping into the lava, and whoa, boy, ooh. Oh, look at it down here. The sub is not liking this. I do not know how long the sub is going to be able to handle this, but let's try to get as much of a look around as we can before this thing just malfunctions. I'm surprised it's even lasting at all. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a familiar shape here. We've got some farm bots. It looks like the bots that we have back on our home planet, they have a presence here of sorts, which is interesting, but not a good presence. I haven't found a single living bot here, but we found Hank, the remnants of Hank, and we've also now found the remnants of a farm bot, which is kind of scary. And oh boy, the lower I go, is this what I think it is? Can I go through this? Oh, whoa, oh, it's getting way hotter here. It is getting way hotter the deeper we descend. Oh, I can hardly even, oh man. The lighting, like the cameras are malfunctioning. We're having trouble seeing the accurate light readings because of how, oh man, look at that. Because of how hot it is down here, everything seems to be malfunctioning. And, whoa, oh, look at this. What? We're stuck. We're actually stuck. I cannot get past here. Not in this sub, at least. We're gonna need some better technology. I mean, I'm trying to take in as much as I can, but by the looks of it, we've got to traverse some land before getting back into another pool of lava. And this sub cannot go on land. Let alone, it's just like, I'm getting overheating warnings this whole time. Like, I don't even think it's gonna last that much longer. Well, looks like that's the end of the road for the sub. That was kind of a failure. I don't know how we're supposed to get into the heart of the volcano. It looks like we're gonna have to up our technology here. We're gonna have to do something a little bit more advanced. We're gonna have something capable of traversing. It's gonna have to be heat resistant so it can survive long enough under the lava so that it's not gonna just get destroyed like we just saw with that drone sub there. It's also gonna need to be able to traverse not only water, but also land. It'd probably be best if it was like an amphibious flying vehicle so that we could just hover and not have to worry about driving on land, so we could go through water and through air. That might be the easiest way to do it. So what I'm thinking about establishing a volcanic research station right here. We have a nice plateau here. This would be the perfect spot for a segregated research station that is separate from the base. So let's go ahead and see what I can put up here real quick. All right, on such short notice, we are gonna have to do some repurposing here. This is by Red Skull, the Weather Outpost 1. So although it was originally designed to be a weather outpost, I think we can repurpose it to help us with our research needs. And it's gonna have the additional benefit of giving us some weather information as well. So it looks like it's got its own automatic airlock here. Oh wow, the door is automatically open and close. I haven't welded this to the ground yet, so it is a little bit laggy. Just thought I would explore it a bit first. Looks like we got some displays in here. We've got a computer desk. We could definitely repurpose this for our research. We got a vending machine. And it looks like this button here raises up some kind of, I'm assuming that's gonna like a weather measurement device. I don't know, I'm not a meteorologist. Oh, whoa, 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 what's this? What does that do? Doesn't appear to be, I don't know if it's doing anything. But this thing looks amazing as like just a separate little research post. All right, let's go ahead and find a good spot to weld it. I mean, this whole area is pretty good, to be honest. Here, there we go. And I think I could take that off. Perfect. A little isolated research wing. Oh, it's a weather balloon. I can see it better from here. That's kind of cool. Well, let's deploy the weather balloon. We could measure all the hot air currents that are coming out of the volcano. There we go. Let's go ahead and push that button again. Oh man, look at that. So now we have one thing left, and that is to ask another question, because we get one question per week. We probably shouldn't waste this week. So let's hop in our quick buggy here and head on down the volcano back over to the eye and think about what kind of question we want to ask it now. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm on top of a massive volcano with jumps. I gotta take a jump off of the volcano. There's no way I'm missing that opportunity. You can't take the ski jump if that's one of the options available to you. You think we can jump over to the top of the other volcano? Oh, all right, here we go. Activating high gear. Make sure I'm gonna get right on the surface here. Here we go. Woo! Backflip. Come on, you can do a backflip. Oh, that's not like doing the backflip. All right, we're doing kind of like a 360. Nah, that was weird. I don't know what we did, but the landing, like I said, super soft. Gravity just isn't really pulling us down that fast. We made it to the ground, though. All right, let's head over to the eye. Okay, we are back at the eye. It is telling us that we need to get to the heart of the volcano. We attempted to get to the heart of the volcano, but were met with some obstacles that our current technology is unable to overcome. So I guess if our goal is to get to the heart, we should probably ask for something relevant to that. Like, should we just be as bold to ask how to reach the heart? Because what if we manage to develop some type of technology that can take us all the way to the heart, but then there's another obstacle that we don't know about? Maybe the eye does know about it. So let's just ask it how to reach the heart. All right, gonna do my best here to do as much of this out of memory. So there's a H-O-H-E-A-R-T. And then question mark is complicated. Got in the middle, up left, and then right side like that. I think that is the question mark. There we go. All right, let's do a quick proofread. How to R-E-A-C-H reach the H-E-A-R-T Question mark. How to reach the heart? Hopefully we'll have some type of relevant answer, and hopefully by next week our research will produce some type of craft capable of taking us through the volcano, through the lava, over the land, inside the volcano, and into the next pool of lava, which is unexplored. And we got to keep an eye out for some way that we might be able to bring Hank back and reanimate Hank. Because with all the strange goings on around here, like we had the monolith issue, there was a strange occurrence that happened over near that volcano. I don't know if you guys remembered, but there seems to be some strange power on this planet, and if we can somehow harness it, we may be able to bring Hank back somehow. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss future episodes. If you enjoyed this, you'll probably enjoy some other content on the channel that you can check out on the end screen right here. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.